Thank you.
Yeah, gonna check out of the hotel and then sit in.
Conservative MPPs Toby Barrett and Lisa Thompson were in attendance at the first of 3 pollinator consultations in London Tuesday morning. The meetings were called to discuss the provincial government's near ban on neonicotinoids, which have been linked to the bee deaths across the province. Before the meeting even started, Barrett and Thompson denounced the process as a farce.
Just as late as yesterday, I had a stakeholder in my office saying that none of their advice was even taken into consideration. And so this is where we need to stand up and reinforce the fact that we need sound decisions based on science. We're hearing that when this announcement came out, people were gobsmacked, if you will, because they thought they were working alongside this Liberal government. But unfortunately, they reacted to the news as soon as it came out. And it was interesting in terms of the timing of the announcement as well, because later that very same afternoon, Health Canada came out and said bee mortality over this past year has reduced 70%. And that goes to show that the industry and farmers were walking their talk.
That opinion wasn't shared by Jody Koberinsky of the Organic Council of Ontario.
You know, I respectfully disagree that the government has not been consultative on this issue. They formed a bee health working group of who they considered the immediate stakeholders, which included Grain Farmers of Ontario, members of CropLife, which is an industry association, Beekeepers of Ontario, and others. They've been meeting off and on over the last year to 18 months. That's how we've arrived at the process we have and the recommendations that are in it. So to act as if this government has not been consultative is disingenuous. And we really applaud Premier Wynne and Minister Leal for showing some bold vision. Many of us would like to see them go a lot further than they're going with this particular registration. So if anyone wants to behave as if this is not some neutral path, they're mistaken. There are many people in the province who would like to see neonicotinoids banned outright, and this is not the approach that this government has taken. They've taken a more measured and gentle approach of registration, and even though, as I said, we'd like to see them go farther, they really need to be supported and applauded for taking this step.
For the London Free Press, I'm Craig Glover.